For those of you that live like in an ethnic area, I want to give you the plug quick. This is the standard Tesco, which is their chicken legs. Ever since going to Shazan's, you just get way much more bang for your buck. One, the chicken doesn't shrink. And two, it's already skinless for you, so it's just way better for you anyway. These ones, they're so tiny. What is good, people? As you can see, we're outside Tesco Extra right now in Lichfield, and what I'm probably looking to do is I'll show you guys some of the foods that I eat at work. Some of you may already know if you've been following me for a long time, but I still get this question all the time. By the way, is my face starting to trim down a bit yet? Because I hate that it's the last area that has the weight losing. Man, I need to shave. What the hell is that? Look at that. I've missed that a bit. I've just randomly got a patch. Never get the Tesco brand of bran flakes. Tastes like your tuna on sticks. Trust me. Either go with Kellogg's or Lidl. Those two ones I've tried so far, and both forms of bran flakes, nice consistency, and there's a nice taste to it. These are also a really good cereal, but I only get them when they're on offer just because £1.30 per pot's a little steep. We have the stuff. So I got Blueberries Cereal. If you do decide to do the mix that I do, which is the cereal of bran flakes mixed with this, make sure the ratio is more like 70% bran flakes and then like 30% this, just because the calories can really add up with granola. Also got myself some peanuts. I normally leave them in my car for like when I'm just really peckish. If I had them in the house or in my work desk, I'll eat the whole pack. Jesus, a full pack of these peanuts is over 1,300 calories. Today I also did purchase a Monster for two reasons. One, I am very tired today. If you saw the latest video, you may know that I was up until 2 AM trying to make sure that video was live for the very next day, or the same day I should say. And the second reason was because I wanted as an appetite suppressant, because I mentioned in a previous video, fizzy drinks can also have like an appetite suppressant because they gas you up, so they make you feel fuller than you are. And because I had my cereal a little bit earlier than I normally would, like normally I do intermittent fasting, so I don't have it until like 1:30. Today I had it at 12:30. I was so peckish, which means an extra hour in the day I'm not used to not eating when I'm at work. So drinking this will at least give me that full feeling along with water and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my little tricks and habits I do to try and stay full at work. It is 1:30 in the morning, around 7:30, and I literally just passed out. And I woke up maybe about 30 minutes ago, and I am so wide awake. So, as mad as it sounds, it's 1:30 in the morning. I am going to the gym simply because I'm so wide awake right now. I need something to tire me out so I can fall asleep. Wait, these niggas can't hurt me. I ain't heard you. Get the fuck up on my fucking face before I murder you. Alright, we are here, and I am super still awake. The question is, I wonder how many people in the gym, because surprisingly there's a lot of people that nut jobs just like me that love going to gym Batman timings, so in the dead of night, because I can see there's a couple cars in the car park. Oh, that's a benefit of like having these gyms. Oh, I'm gonna show you my code. There actually is people in here. Only my Asian mandem are in here. Asian late night grafters in the gym. You know what, even though I feel awake, I'm still gonna start warming up on skipping, purely because just in case that I'm mentally awake, my body's not. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is a quick little warm up on the skipping ropes. Alright, right now it is 2:30. Alright people, we're getting ready to finish off, so let's go home. Alright people, now it's the next day. Alright people, we are on to another day. For those of you that said you want the vlogs, there's 2 vlogs in a row now, I'm pretty sure, and it's going to be kept raw. So right now I'm going to do my nan's food shopping because she needs food. And why are you giggling?
What you said.
We're about to keep you raw. You're just a child. Alright, so we're at Tesco right now. This is probably my main place I go shopping. Actually, no, it's not. It's probably Asda now, isn't it? I've kind of betrayed Tesco. Sting! I was not opening that door. Alright, peeps, we're still walking around trying to find certain foods. I've shown you a lot of Tesco today, haven't I? For those of you that live like in an ethnic area, I want to give you the plug quick. This is the standard Tesco, which is their chicken legs. Ever since going to Shazan's, you just get way much more bang for your buck. One, the chicken doesn't shrink. And two, it's already skinless for you, so it's just way better for you anyway. These ones, they're so tiny in comparison of the actual Shazan's. So if you don't care if it's like halal or anything like that, the option I always go for. Like, you've switched to Shazan's now, innit?
Yeah.
How come you switched?
Because it's juicier.
Here you go. You know what's funny? Cock soup. That is the best name ever.
You called me a child for that.
That is more funny than what you laughed at in the car. Going raw versus cock soup. When in doubt, people, protein bar, always have one in your car. I was so hungry. Birthday cake flavour once again because I'm addicted to it. Alright, peace, I've dropped off my stuff to my nan. You know what she said to me? She goes, "Me like your pant them." Them got up and give it you. I went, well, yeah, no, that's how they come. I thought it was hilarious. First of all, I've never heard my nan say pants like for like trousers. That's very like old school. I ain't heard her say it in America. They ain't heard her say that ever. "We love you pant them come cut up." Mad times have changed. She's probably thinking I should have got a discount because it was good. Alright, we're going to end this video on a little bit of a topic, and it's all about having self-restraint. I probably want to make a video in more depth in a different video, which is going to be about how to try and resist binge eating. But I'm going to give you an example now. For example, right now we are on Lazelle's Road and we're going to Sakib's. Well, Koreans going to Sakib's. So that's takeaway shop for those of you who don't know. It's just like fish and chips or chicken and chips. I've bought my stuff from Tesco, so I'm going to actually cook. But the temptation is often when you hang out with friends that you have to eat the same thing they eat, or just naturally, like if they're gonna go takeaway, you're probably gonna get some. It does take a while to build up and try and get that restraint to like say, okay, I'm not gonna get it too. But once you do it a few times, it becomes just natural to you. It's more or less the initial point. It's almost like training. At first it's hard, then after a while you get used to it. It's the same way we're trying to resist bad foods. Like once upon a time, I could never ever, I used to forbid anybody with me, whether it's Korean, family, or whatever, from getting takeaway when I'm around them, because I'd be so lacking willpower that I would give in and eat it all. But now it's got to the point where I may have like maybe 1 or 2 chips, but then that's it. Also, for those of you that actually want me to make a video on resisting binge eating and things like that, please bullet point or write like a list of the actual things you'd like me to cover. Because in my head, the main topic I'm going to talk about is just how I kind of deal with it. But if there's certain things or certain foods that you struggle with, let me know. Then I can potentially like show examples of what foods you could have instead of it. For example, if you love sweets like Haribo and things like that, alternatives to that can also fulfill your sweet tooth. If you like that type of sweets, low calorie jelly is an easy one that fulfills that kind of area, because it's the same sort of really intense sweetness, except for it's a low calorie version. So there's things like that. For example, the reason why I always tell you I keep peanuts in the car and stuff is simply because I know with certain foods I have very low willpower. So things like that I can address. How with certain trigger foods is what you basically would call it. With certain trigger foods, what you can do to actually still enjoy them, or if it's a total no-no. For example, I'll never have a cupboard full of brownies or pancakes, because those ones are definitely a trigger food for me, to the point where if I have that in my house, it's going to be gone. It's not going to last one day. It will be gone in like 2 hours of buying it. Whereas things like the peanuts or ice gems, snacks I like here and there, I can actually have the packet somewhere around me and not ridiculously go nuts. Have you been to Sakib's before?
So I didn't think it was going to be this big, to be fair.
For the man them watching us from Birmingham, yeah, what's the best takeaway shop you've been to in Brum? I think Sakib's is mine, you know. I'm in Lazelle's. Sakib's Lazelle's is probably the best quality chips.
They're a bit handy though.
Handy. Don't be talking bad about Sakib's, you know. Sakib's is
they're a bit handy.
Listen, yeah.
With the food.
Listen, yeah. Do not disrespect. I'm not even gonna tolerate it. Do not disrespect with
Scratch
Sakib's.
his nose and then touch somebody's pillow. No.
Maybe it adds flavour.
Ew.
Alright peeps, I hope you enjoyed the video. Anyways, what we're going to do is end the vlog here, and I'll start fresh in a day's time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, give it a thumbs up. Peace.
Make a million cash before you flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion.